Y'all remember I made a video, about being poor and shit, right? I forgot to tell y'all a little story. I remember when we got evicted and a nigga didn't even know, right? So being in the hood, I'm from Vice Hill Projects, right? Being in the hood, they give you 30 days to move out the house or to pay the rent. You feel what I'm saying? Now, being in the trenches, they don't necessarily give you 30 days. They give you 29 days, right? My mama, she a last minute person. She like, oh, I'm gonna pay the rent. Woo, woo. She ain't really talked about it, but I knew if she was gonna pay it, it was gonna be the last day, right? So, I went to school. You feel me? Went to school, hung out with my friend with the class and shit. Woo, the woo, right? Got out of school, and we on the school bus and shit. If you from Vice Hill, you know that street called the 44, the school bus usually stop on that street. I don't know if it still do, but when I was in school, it stopped on that street. My apartment was across the gate from where the school bus stopped there, right? But you can see my fucking apartment. You can see the porch. So as the school bus was approaching the gate, you feel what I'm saying? As the school bus was on the street approaching the stop where you usually stop at, a nigga had looked out the window and like, well, who the fuck stuff that is, bro? Then somebody else looked out the window and said, but what the fuck, boy, all y'all stuff out there, boy, you broke it for, boy, y'all need to pay our rent. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck they talking about? And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? But then again, I was like, nigga, we gotta pay this rent by tomorrow. My mama gotta pay this rent by tomorrow or we evicted, right? So, mind you, I got out of school before my brothers, because my brothers was in high school. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm looking out the window. I went to the other side. When you go down the 44, my apartment, the gate and my apartment across from the gate was on the right side, right? I'm looking at that bit. I'm like, damn, that's my shit. Like, I was like, damn, that's our shit. Because I see a couple of my shirts and shit. Mind you, when they throw your shit out, they throw your shit out, fam. It's no, like, specific way they do it, nigga. They throw your shit out. They don't throw it at the, like, what? Like, I was living in Vice Hill when I was 9, 10, 11, 12, 8. You feel me? Nigga, back then, they threw your shit out in front of the fucking apartment, right? So, anything you being broke is embarrassing. Anything similar to it, right? So, nigga, I'm just, lying. I'm lying, like, but what the fuck, boy? Like, I'm just going along with this shit, like, what the fuck, but who shit that is? Woo the woo. Nigga, the whole time I'm thinking, like, damn, we don't got nowhere to fucking stay at, right? So I got off the school bus. Mind you, my shit is there. When I got off the school bus, nigga, I was stalling like a motherfucker. On my soul. Stalling like crazy. Bro, listen, I was talking to my friend. I walked each one of my friends home, fam. Each one of my friends waited till everybody hit the crib. Then that's when I went to the pile. Mind you, we had a couch and some more shit. So it was a pile of clothes. It was a couch or two, and it was like a twin-size mattress. We broke, nigga. We ain't had shit, nigga. My mama had enough to move in the apartment. So, nigga, I'm sitting there, looking through the pile, trying to grab my school shirts and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And as I was doing it, mind you, it took like a good hour for me to do that shit because all our shit was just in one big ass pile. You feel me? A nigga was walking up the street towards my apartment. Was like, Brandon, but what the fuck you doing over there? I was like, shit, none shit. I'm just looking through this little bullshit, like just tagging along, just lying. This nigga still walking up to me. I'm like, fuck, like, I can't keep up with the life for too long. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, nigga, is that a school shirt in your hand? While I told him, I was like, shit, nigga, this my shit. You feel what I'm saying? And obviously, when I went to school the next day, motherfuckers found out, and I was getting motherfucking harassed. So, if you think you went through anything embarrassing, you really didn't.